Oh, hello. Sorry about that. I was just rowing Chrissy just now. She's taking long to join the video today, talking about she need to fix up her hair and thing. But welcome back. Boy, look, I just barely getting in to do this right now. As you can see, I ain't even get to make it home yet. I still by the shop. But welcome. I see EJ is here. Say first one here. Yes, EJ, you are the first one here. Welcome. So EJ, go ahead and hit that share button. You know the routine. Guys that join first, please go ahead and hit that share button. We appreciate it. It don't cost you much. Actually, it don't cost you nothing. What I talking about? Don't cost you nothing, not for free. It don't take long. So go ahead and hit that share button. We appreciate it. Black Velvet, say man, Greg, you snoozing. Boy, look here, Black Velvet. If you know the week I having right now, you'd be surprised I even doing this show today. Trust me. There's been a crazy week, up and down, super busy. But I could talk about it a little bit. Actually, the show might not even be that long. Look how Chrissy commenting on the damn show and he ain't reached the broadcast yet. Chrissy, what you dealing with? Rasta God. Come, gal, join the thing. Let me put you up here so we can knock this out quick. Because I got to go run back to the hospital. But we may not be too long today, folks. Just want to keep you all updated on what's been going on lately. And we can discuss what happened this week. Christina!
Gregory, darling. Hi, Daddy.
Fix up for me, eh?
Yes, I had to put on some lip gloss for you.
I see that.
Use Daddy again.
I've been Daddy now, Daddy 2 times now.
And you got the pigeon pair. The Lord bless you so.
Yes, it is a blessing.
You've been to church.
Yes, it is a blessing. Yes, for those, and what she's saying now, for those that don't know, my second child, my little boy, was born on Monday. I could tell you, Bahamian Chrissy.
He come early.
The boy come dead early. My boy come 2 months early. He wasn't waiting for nobody. He said, listen, y'all making plans on what day y'all think I could born. Y'all won't be planning. Whap, take this. I coming early.
Obviously, that's his, where the call he's from? Scotland, eh? That's his Scottish roots, must say.
Oh, you going way back. You going way back. I thought you were going to say Auckland's, like most of us say. You going way back.
Y'all Auckland's people, y'all don't think y'all better than everybody and y'all just look down on everybody.
No, man, don't say that. Stop that. Watch him out. I refuse that.
Yes, man.
What you all Christians say, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
So, Greg, how it feel to have another baby?
It feel good. You know what I mean? The most important thing is the health, and as far as I understand, everything is good. Baby is good, even though
How's my good cousin?
Which one?
Keitra? The one who eke out the baby.
She all right, She all right. She right there.
Which one?
Hey, listen, Chrissy, how much people you call your cousin on your show? Everybody is your cousin. I got to make sure. I don't know. I'm assuming.
Anyway, I happy for you.
Thank you. But yeah, they good. Everybody good. Yeah, he's small, only 3 pounds, but he foot dead long. He got them long foot. I say, Jesus, I'm long foot, eh? Mother freeze.
You better get your shares in the sneaker company now.
Yeah, boy, But this was an experience this week. I learned a lot. We ain't gonna get too deep into it today, but we have I know we discussed the healthcare industry before, but we gotta go back into that. Well, yeah, you want the health we don't care industry.
Okay, you mean the disease management industry?
Yes. So we got to go into that because listen, I learned so much this week. Oh boy, like here I am thinking PMH. Like if you go, well, we didn't go public this time, but I thinking if you go on the public ward, it's free, right? Boy, did I get hit with a rude awakening this week. So I ain't gonna get into all the details right now. Just giving you all an update. I ain't gonna get into all the details. We could do a whole show on that because there's plenty wrong with the healthcare industry in the Bahamas. Trust me, plenty is wrong. When I tell you the things I've been through, boy, look at that's why you see what the title is, Baby Reach, and I broke. Chrissy, when I tell you I broke, listen.
Stop claiming I broke. Stop saying that.
Hey, see, I could claim that because broke.
I am broke.
No, listen, broke is temporary. I ain't saying I poor. See, when you poor, that you poor. That's you for life.
So you gotta watch that. But you learn.
No, man, I listen. When I say broke, listen, cash gone. Cash gone.
For now, but baby here.
Baby here, that's the most important thing. That's why you see I look like I sad.
Baby expensive, eh?
Listen, expensive in the word. That's the most money. Boy, look here.
How is we having these bunch of children?
I don't know. Well, I guess yeah, they found ways to game the system. But as far as me, who want to be a straight up person and do things the right way, and you know what I mean, and go about the best way, I learned this week. But look here, whoo boy, if you have baby, you better plan, buddy, and you better get insurance because paying out your pocket.
They plan.
So I gotta big up some people first of all.
You ready? Big up one person. That's why you're here now. Sorry.
That was a good one.
Sorry. Big enough is what got you here now.
You couldn't leave that one alone. You had to take that one.
Brad, guess what? And just think, you one of the people who, is a functioning citizen and can afford certain things.
Yeah.
People who can't.
But that's the thing. And that's what I was going to say. I got to big up some people because I couldn't even afford it. And this is why you be good to people. Because I have some wonderful friends and family, they bailed me out this week in a major way on Monday, and I got to big them up. And I know they probably don't want me to say it or call their name, but I could do it anyhow. My little sister come through big time in the clutch like Jordan. My little sister Ryan, she bailed me out big time. My family, this I refer to them, the family, even though we may not be blood related, but they family to me. Wayne and Patrina Farquharson come through big time in the clutch, bail me out. Laketra's father, Stephen Miller, he put little something. Her uncle put little something. Listen, the people came together, the family came together, the friends came together, and they helped me out. Because I could be honest with you, when that woman looked me in my eye and say, listen, sir, you need a $6,300 deposit. That's a deposit. She say, and you can't pay that with little pieces. You need that whole thing right now as a deposit, sir. And I only got $1,000 in my pocket. And listen, these people come through. They bail me out. They help me out in a major way. And this is why friends and family are important. And this is why you treat people good. You be good to people. You don't swing people. You don't do them wrong. And I know they had no problem doing it because me, I am the type of person to ask for nothing. I never ask nobody for nothing in life.
Yep. And plus, you know good people. And you know what you find out too? This when you find out too who for you.
Exactly. And I find out just who for me. I know just who for me. And listen, for life, they could come to me for anything. I mean, that was the case beforehand anyway, but they just really prove it now that they could come to me for anything, anytime they need anything. I am here. You understand? Awesome. Because they did it for me on Monday. Like I say, I had nowhere to take on in the car. I was dead snotty, Christy, crying.
I could imagine. And I'm
weightless. Weightless. You would feel, to feel like you can't even pay for this thing. All this money, how hard is you working and you ain't got the money? As a man, weightless I did feel on Monday. But listen,
I know. But
my friends and my family come through big time, and I gotta big them up for that. I also gotta big up. There was this very nice lady in the business office. When I tell you, Chrissy, she was working with me. I didn't see much people go above and beyond with service like this. Miss Cooper going to, like I tell you, though, they wanted a $6,300 deposit, and she was able to get that down. And the doctor say they don't normally do this, but she made some calls. She asked some people, and they was able to knock off $2,000 off of that. So I only had to come up with $4,300, and like I say, my friends and family was there to help come up with that money.
Only. Well, thank God.
So listen, and this is, and you know what? This after I already spent over $7,000 on visits before that.
Okay.
Before the $6,000, I already was $7,000. You understand? So listen, baby, expensive. And I see Tom asking what was the reasoning for the upfront cost. Tom, that was for the room. That was the Physicians Alliance, the staff. That was the anesthesiologists.
Hold on. Can I be sick? You mean the Physicians Alliance, who are private doctors using our resources to fund their private medical situation while using the country hospital? You mean
we'll see. Again, and that's why I say, Chrissy, this is why we got to do a whole show on this issue, because it's some serious stuff that is go down in this country, especially in the medical field. And when it comes to the medical field and insurance, it's all one big scam. You understand? One major scam, a major racket being run. And not just in this country. I think it's global. You know what I mean? You see it in the U.S., you see it in other countries. But specifically in the Bahamas, there's a major racket as it pertains to the healthcare and insurance industries. So we can do a whole show on that, Chrissy, because I know you're knowledgeable about this, because I didn't even know that. I didn't know what the Physicians Alliance was. I just saw it on the paper with the biggest bill. I didn't know what it was or what it was for, but it was there. but we can discuss that in
Physicians
depth.
Alliance.
We can do a whole show on that because listen, it's a whole lot that's going on that we need to discuss and we need to fix in this country when it comes to healthcare. But like I say, the most important thing, nonetheless, baby is here, baby is doing well, mommy is doing well. We all are healthy, so that's the most important thing. Money, you can always make money. I can make money back. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I could always make that money back and pay people back. So I wasn't even worried about that. I didn't care about money. You understand?
Cookies
money is
double the price this week.
No, man, because I can't do that to my good people, man. No, man, I'll never do that. I know. But it's overtime, and I must.
Price for all the people who are part of the Physicians Alliance, who in government and in private medicine.
Well, no, I can't knock all of them because, like I said, the lady who get the bill down for me, she worked for the Physicians Alliance, and like I say, she was awesome. She was really doing her best. And like I say, she knock off, get them to accept a whole $2,000 less. So I really appreciate her for that. And like I say, experience a lot of good service in a lot of areas, especially when you go to the hospital. But the nurses were nice as well. Nurse Hunt, big up the Nurse Hunt and all the other nurses that were there. The security, them who used to be nice when I used to come to the hospital. It's a lot of good people there. It's just that we have some messed up systems in place that we need to fix. We have some messed up people. Not everybody good, not everybody bad. But I just wanted to.
But the thing is, the good part is now you see, and through you experiencing it, you'll be able to help some other people. Because when many of us have been complaining about this for years, and the reason why things don't change is because more of us don't complain about it. But the gangsterism that happens in the medical profession, the legal profession, why do you think everybody want to be doctor, lawyer, so they could grind the whole country? But congrats on baby boy. What the baby boy name? Greg Keitra?
Well, see, that's the thing. Keitra say she naming this one. She say I name Kaylee, right? So she say she naming this one, and I say which is fair. So I ain't fussing. I mean, I made some suggestions, which it don't look like she taking.
Anonymous? When I asked her, she tell me anonymous.
You family to me. I said that same thing, but I guess when I go there today, hopefully she would have narrowed down because she had a short list of names she was going through. So hopefully she narrow it down. Look at Black Velvet being trapped. She says so. The public ward was too moldy. Yeah, Black Velvet. I ain't gonna lie, but I can't do the public thing. I wasn't in the position that I am today in 2012, and so we had to deal with the public ward when we had our first child. And like I say, if I could do it, I would not go back. Now it's not to say that again, all of the staff ain't bad, but the experience all the way through was not very pleasant.
We all know that PMH is a fucking dump, but we're glad that your baby is here. We're glad that you got favor, and we're glad that, like you said, you could make that money. You can make that money, but I feel for a lot of Bahamians who are victims of the disease management system, and I'm just glad the baby's here and all is well, and we wish you nothing but just abundant blessings. I can't wait to see the baby. Hold on, be stink. The baby got our nose or yours?
Now, when you say who's because Christina, you and Keitra nose don't look nothing like she got them 10 almost white people nose.
No, but Keitra,
you understand?
Keitra get more to Long Island, but Keitra Andrus pa, like if you look at her grandpa, see her grandpa, we got the same nose. That's that Andrus. She ain't got that.
But from the looks of things, he got my nose and my lips. When we been to get one of the scan, she was like, "Oh, jeez, what I gotta do to have these children look like me?" Because all she see is lip and nose.
To that child?
We can see. Hey, look here. The Dean nose is the best nose around town. Yeah, you all better stop eating.
Dean nose.
Don't be jealous.
That's a serious nose.
Don't be jealous. You wish you had money.
I glad Miss Alrina happy the baby got your nose, because that is, look here, that's Miss Alrina nose. I love you though.
I love you too. I gotta love you.
Make sure you pinch it when the baby come home.
Who? Pinch what? Girl, you crazy?
Yeah, pinch the baby nose.
You want to fight it? You let somebody come talking about pinch nose. We can big fight.
I bet you
no pinching nose around here. But yeah, just wanted to let you know, and I'm glad you said that earlier because I don't normally talk my business, but like you say, it's a lot of things that happen, and I recognize that we have a platform that people tune into every week, about around 3,000 people a week. So if we could expose issues and deal with issues, and if I have to talk my business to do it, then you know what I mean? It's all about the greater cause and helping people out. And so we gonna have that discussion. And like I said last week when we did the show, I say I want to dedicate like a lot of specific shows for a long period of time, like do a whole month on health or a whole month on education, bring in specialists, and we really, really come up with plans to fix these issues. That's what I want to do moving forward. And so, yeah, we can start doing that as soon as I can get myself together. Kudos to us, man. What you mean? Why are you trying to separate yourself out this vibe? So,
no, but kudos to us. So let me be nosy. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me be behaving. That's the new Owen in the background.
Yeah. That's the new. I still listen. It cost me damn enough. That Owen. Remember last week when I talked about it? Or you wasn't on yet? No, man, listen.
I watched the show.
Listen.
Gone through hell.
This same Owen, I had to give the government $1,200 for. They ain't do nothing to help me with this business, but they get $1,200 off of me just to bring this oven in. $1,200.
That on freight and duty.
Thank you. That's just the government money. Just the government money. I paid them $1,700 for the oven, and the government get $1,200 they sell. So I had to pay them almost what I pay for the oven. I tell you, boy, this country, they'll do it to you all the time.
It's a scam. I'm telling you.
It is
a scam. It is.
Yes.
These people been running game. I always say the Bahamas government been robbing us without gun and mask from 1729. That's a
Big
long time.
And all we do is we just say, here, man, take it. Just take it.
Yeah.
Just take it. We just lay down, roll over, let them put the gun. No, like you said, no gun. They just stick their hand in our pocket, take out the money, and then kick you on the ground afterwards.
No gun, no mask. And then
no gun, no mask. No heart. Take that and like it.
Goodjabitch.com.
Yeah, see Kendora reach. Kendora, listen to people. You read them comments from last week's show, Kendora?
Yes, Kendora was killing me last week's show.
Why them people was jumping on her? Kendora was trying to defend her position, but boy, look here. Yeah. I know how much justice she do for her position last week, but I still love her. Kendora is a good person, and I realize that. That's why I invite her on.
Coming on and defending her position, because so many of us feel a certain way, but because we feel we're not going to be popular or people aren't going to buy in, we don't want to stand on what we believe. And so I commend her for standing on what she believes. Because a lot of people wishy-washy is all get out.
Yeah, for sure. Say LMAO, I read the comments, I get dragged.
Yeah, you get yuck.
Yeah, you get dragged. But Christy, we can touch on a couple things for this week. Like I said, I won't be here too long because I got to go dash back to the hospital. I've been back and forth at the hospital all week and delivering. So I get up there in a little bit.
Greg, when you saw the baby, when you saw little Greg, did you cry? Not because of the bill, but did you cry when you saw little Greg?
No. I ain't cry when I see him. You know what I mean?
Oh, he was dead, Skeety.
No. Well, he's small. He's small. He's small, but yeah. Small. How about the child done biggity, right, Chrissy? The child done get locked up the first day he come out.
Who ma? Anyway,
they had my little skinny child on Pampas arrest. They tape his arm down in the Pampas because he premature, so the lungs ain't fully developed, so they still have him, with assistance with breathing.
Right.
So they have one tube in him out. The boy keep pulling the tube out him out, so he had to tape his arm down. Right. The boy was under arrest early.
Who wants a tube in their mouth? Who wants that shit? I don't blame little Greg.
So like Patrina say he done biggity.
Well, I wonder. Let me see. Who could he take after?
Well, that's an easy one. That's an easy one, Chrissy.
Let me see.
That easy? You know the answer to that?
Start with K. Last letter, Tra. Let me stop before you curse me
At least you know. Once you know.
Look here, he come by that honestly. The two of your children got how to do it.
Boy, look, I've been saying, Lord, I hope this. I say, and I love my daughter to death. I love her, but boy, look here, my child is plenty. Yeah, I say, I hope this little boy ain't like this little girl, because boy, she's trouble. Yeah, mother freeze.
She is very assertive and precocious.
Yes, and I admire that. But boy, look here, as a parent, that is freaking get you sometimes. Boy, look here.
Oh yeah, my son. That's how my son is be like, Mommy, who this is? Wayne, what you doing here? How long you here?
That child, I tell you, I don't know where she,
my dolly house.
I don't know where she come. And she is, hey, I so scared for this. But I mean, I think she could be a boss. She can't wait for nobody.
No, she needs
She like telling people what to do. She like supervising.
Because you know what it is too? And I'm glad she's like that because again, she's precocious, but she's not rude, but she's very precocious. But one of the things I don't like as a girl when I was growing up, when you are labeled bossy or labeled biggity, people use that against girls to silence them and make them feel like there's something wrong with expressing themselves. And so, not Sandagan could run out there.
That's your boy. He's your boy, Sandagan. He got to run out.
Ain't he a baby too? Boy, all y'all making bones.
everybody would making what the old fellas used to tell me, making foot for socks.
Yeah.
You ever heard that one?
Yeah, y'all just juicing up. I don't blame you, child, because guess what? All the stupid people having baby, so we gotta even it out.
Gotta even it out, eh? Well, I try to do my part to even it out.
Please, just one more. Go one more time.
Nah, listen, how much you got again?
Excuse me?
How much you got? How much you got?
So bad, man. I can't hear nothing. Hold on.
You better come from me with your one child woman.
Look here.
But have one more.
I'm brave like y'all, baby. This how coming out your front. Sorry.
No. I gotta make sure I super rich by that time. Because boy, look here. I tell you this one put a suplex on my whole financial situation.
You are rich.
But hey, again,
when they start
money is money,
right? When they start talking on back talk you just will feel like taking that hospital bill and making them write that out 700 times.
But then you see, and I understand that, Chrissy, but you know what the thing is? You can't hold that against them because that's when you want juice and don't wear a condom. That's when you want to be fresh. You understand? That's your fault. That's my fault.
Feel good.
Yeah, I accept full responsibility. That's for me being fresh. You juice without condom. That's what has happened. You understand? So I can't even hold that against the damn child. I can't throw that in their face or nothing. That's what has happened, buddy. So it is what it is. I'll make the money back. I'll pay off all my family who bail me out. You know what I mean? They know that straight. So I just had to acknowledge them. Like I say, even though they may not, I know they wasn't looking for it, but I feel like
you should. Our friends ain't happy you say their name.
Yes, no, but hey, listen, I could do it. I just show how appreciative I am because, like I say, it was a clutch. You come through in the clutch.
Child, she helped all of me.
All the time run off the clock. Yes, all the time run off the clock, and you hit the shot in the clutch moment. So I have to acknowledge her. And Trina say LOL from Wayne at Suplex. So yeah, we can deal with that. But I gotta get some information together. I want to when we dive in on this health issue. I want to have more information. I want to have more facts, and we can do a whole series of shows on that because that can't even just be one show.
Definitely, and talk to some hospital advocates because one of the great things that I love now, one of the things that PMH is doing right is because I know one of my friends is one. They are hiring retired nurses to be health advocates to guide you through the system because it's very daunting and intimidating. And you be in the school, just think if you couldn't add and talk, you could grind them.
That's so easy. Not easy to do, man. Matter of fact, that's all we seeking to do anyway.
Yeah, for real. Because grinding feel good.
Boy, anyhow, let me stop because that's what got me in the situation now.
That's all right. We're there.
Yeah. But anyhow, I just wanted to keep you guys updated. Like I said, boy, I love y'all because boy, I supposed to be in the hospital right now. I here talking to y'all. So if y'all
donate to your channel.
If y'all don't put some skin in the game, y'all see this dedication me and Chrissy got to do.
You take credit card, yeah. I can push this. Let me push.
No, dang work. Let me tell you where you could put it though. Go right to goundertherug.com. We have a donate section. If you guys want to help your boy knock off this little bill where you got to pay these people back too, go ahead, man. I'll take it. You know what I mean? I am too proud to beg, but Chrissy say you need to stop being too proud to beg because you're providing content for these people. You're entertaining and you're educating. They could at least give you one little something. So go ahead and go to goundertherug.com if you feel so inclined to make a donation right there. Hit the donate section. You can pay through PayPal. I know all y'all is online shop anyhow, so don't act like you ain't got no card on you. Go ahead and do that. Or like I say, go ahead and share the video. No, do all two. How about you do all two? Instead of either or, how about you do all two? You put a little something on, you share the video. And what it says, you ain't need no special training in juicing. That's what the child says. But some people would argue that though. Nah,
Yeah, because I was about to say, some of y'all think, anyway. Lord, the praise the Lord, the preach. Little Greg, come. Little Greg here. Really long foot.
Long foot. I see.
Some notes on how to juice. I just put that out there. Okay.
Yeah, some people can use some. But yeah, Chrissy.
Gregory.
Anything interesting this week caught your attention in the news lately? I see the government. I ain't been paying a lot of attention. I ain't gonna lie. Like I say, you see the week I had, so I ain't really been there two and two. But I hear the broke government going to go buy a whole hotel. Whole hotel. What it is? What is this you showing me?
What that's it?
Oh, you on the website? See that?
Donate.
Chris, you on the website right now.
Donate.
Donate.
Look, you go to donate. Let me show y'all, because some of y'all is play off.
Yeah, play like they didn't know what's going on.
Yeah, so you gotta guide the people.
You gotta guide the people. Hold their hand and walk them through.
Chrissy, I didn't know, So you hit donate. Donate is one word, not two. Because our people go. So you go under the rug. You scroll down to the donate. Oh, who that? Who that is?
Who that is? Who that is?
You scroll down to the donate button. By the way, you gotta get your shirt too. Y'all playing.
Yes.
Y'all stop playing. Or just giving him Kardashian money and Greg giving you all this good content.
I'm telling you, Kylie, they made Kylie a billionaire in 2 years. 2 years.
Hit this right here, donate. Where the button? Okay.
It right there.
See? It working. Yeah, the data.
Yeah. Yeah, the data.
Get your credit card, get your debit card. If each of y'all was to put in $20 a week, Greg could have his equipment, bake his cookies, and take care of that baby with the love.
Listen, we'd have the nicest studio, and we could take $20 a week. We could take over the whole media industry.
Donate. See that button right there? Yellow. Some of y'all like yellow who's watched the show. Donate. Come on. Lord, did my data have extra?
Yeah, because you look a little pixely now anyhow.
Man, look here. You see that? Okay. And then you come down here. See, you got 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, now this week I got to get my nail do. You see it crack up, right? So I give 20. And then I got to give my details. Hold on, because we're using Wayne credit card. Wayne. Wayne Russell. Yeah, we're using Wayne.
Boy, Wayne can kill you. You using Wayne Good Jordan's money?
Look here. We have things to do. You ain't need my address.
Chrissy gave them a whole walkthrough video. So you ain't got
payment method. Hold on. PayPal, see? PayPal, because people just act like they know.
Yeah.
PayPal. Hold on, I have enough on my PayPal. Yes, we can go PayPal. Donate. See it working? It's spinning. It's spinning.
It's spinning. It's spinning.
It's spinning. Yeah.
What that was again? Friday.
What?
Boy, your data a little slow for Drew, boy. What's going on?
Look, it's still there.
That's
you're teething people data. Look here, you're teething people data. You go to see it. Go right to your PayPal account.
Bing.
All right.
Mother said, what are you talking about? Tom say she good for 10,000. Chrissy, that's you?
Yeah.
You good for 10,000?
Yeah, boy.
What? When the bub reach? Why you ain't tell me? I know you had a whole 10K to give.
Greg, whatever I got, you got. Because you've been good to me. You rescue me, Chaz.
Man, listen, that's what we do. Like I say, people rescue me this week. You pay it forward, man. That's what life about. That's what we need more of. That's what we don't have enough of in this country, actually.
Yeah, we don't.
We have too much niggas in this country. Everybody looking out for themselves. Nobody looking out for nobody else. And that's why everybody in this same problem we in right now, because everybody's separated on their own vibe, and he ain't trying to help their brother out, their sister out, their cousin out, their friend out. Everybody looking out for themselves. And that's why we can keep getting raggy, because we can't come together on no issue. Yep, everybody only worrying about their own situation.
That's us.
Charles, may I say the plain land? Chrissy, the plain land?
The plain land. The plain land. Yes, the plain. I love that song. That's my song. Use
one. Hey, let's use one junglist,
I am not a junglist. I just
Chrissy,
have appreciation.
I wish I had seen you in your young days, boy. Because if you was carrying this loose at this age, at this advanced age, see, I ain't gonna call you older day.
I'm still in my young days, boo-boo.
Oh,
See,
sorry, I
donate now.
apologize.
See where it say donate now? Then you hit that. Send a note to seller. Hold on, let me send you a note. Go on then, boy.
Latoya, the website is www.goundertherug.com. That's www.goundertherug.com. And we have the videos up there as well. So it's not just a site for donation. The site, we have the videos up there. We have a YouTube channel, so you could go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Put in my new credit card. These people.
We have the audio. We have the audio on SoundCloud that you can listen to. But if you go to the website, you have access to everything. You can get the audio, you can get the video. All the episodes are up there. I think some of Chrissy, you are still up there too. Some of your old episodes, Chrissy.
You just made a donation.
Bing. Thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Bing, see ya? See they tell me?
Money,
I receive a payment from Wayne Russell.
Oh, don't tell Wayne I use credit card.
So go right ahead and hit that donate button. Like I said, like Chrissy say, if you put a little something, I don't have to be sitting in my bedroom or here by the shop trying to do the show. I got one room right in the back there. I just got to put one air conditioner in there, get some more equipment and set it up nice. But hey, like I'd say, I ain't putting no more money in it. If y'all ain't taking this journey along with me and helping. So if y'all want to continue to receive this content that we provide on a weekly basis and you want to have a look better, you want us to have more guests come in studio, you got to put some skin in the game, man. Because I ain't making no money off of this. Just don't pay me.
But, you know, we have to teach Bahamians. The thing is, Greg, what you're doing and what I'm doing, you know, Bahamians are still new to this whole... See, Bahamians still into, brick and mortar media entities. We're learning how to look at it differently. And I think as more of the populace, once you teach the populace, they'll be open and receptive. Because, again, I look at your views. One of your shows last week got 3,800 views. If everybody give 50 cents, so there's no excuse. But we have to get our people into doing that. Our people are still very hesitant to put skin in the game when it comes to someone who they could see in the food store picking grapes.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so. You're right. There's something with that behavior mentality. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie, and it's been good because it's been nothing but love when I do encounter people in public. And they say they watch the show and they, you know what I mean, they fans or whatever. I mean, that's weird even saying that, like fans, because you know I look at myself. Not me. I don't know, man. I just a regular do it. That's why you could catch me in the local food store, going in and buy things just like you. I just a regular do it. I know, you know what I mean. I don't hold myself up on no pedestal or nothing like that. Well, but it's always good to talk to people that, you know, watch and support. Even in the hospital, you know what I mean? I was wondering, I know your face. I said, yeah, Facebook. I see you on Facebook. So people, I run into people from time to time. So they watch, you know what I mean? And I appreciate it. But again, go ahead, www.goundertherug.com if you feel like it. Chrissy, let me tell you, catch my ear this week. Well, one thing, I almost decided, say, but I need to leave this country when they say they can buy the hotel. And then...
Once again, why is the government getting into the business of running hotels when historically they have jacked up the industry?
Well, again, Chrissy, they can't even run road traffic properly. You talking about the damn hotel?
They can't run the government. Anyway,
you can't run the road traffic department properly and you want to run a hotel? I mean, come on, man. Let's get real.
Cousin Hubert, what Cousin Hubert dealing with, man?
Hey, he doing what all they've been doing this whole time. And like I say, you know how my position been on all of them this entire time. For the years we've been doing these shows, I view all of them in the same light. Lord, look at my camera drop a little bit. I view all of them in the same light. You understand? All of them come in, they do the same thing. They beat up their government opposition, act like they have all the answers, and then when they get elected, they come right there and do the very same things they was making noise about the whole time. But there was one very, let me describe it as interesting thing I heard Dionisio Diagla say this week. And you tell me what you think about this, Chrissy.
I heard that bull. Anyway, go ahead.
The man said, hey, this is a bad decision, but we had to make a decision. I say, hold on, wait, what? I was like, wait, let me adjust. I try to adjust. I say, I did not just hear that. He did not just say that. The man did not say, he did not acknowledge that this is a bad decision, but then justify it by saying, hey, we have to make a decision. And that's what governments have to do. So you acknowledge that it's a bad decision, and you still went ahead and made it. What are we doing, Chrissy? What are we doing?
Greg, and then he went on to criticize. And again, the former government is hypocritical too, because they were talking about doing the same thing. And we know the persons who started the hotel corporation are the former administration under the leadership of Pinling. We've always been doing dumb shit and, messing it up, bailing people out of people's money, and then we go back and do the same thing again. So when I heard that, I was like, Dionisio, I consider him someone who, a little French, but that sounded like the height of jackassinity.
Yes.
I just don't know how he opened his mouth. And see, this is why I talk about that blue dome, that blue plate dome that has come over your head, and you believe that you know everything because you have one blue plate. But the fact that he said that, this is a wrong decision, but we got to make a decision. What about
a bad decision?
What about exploring other decisions?
Exactly. And again, that's when you from a position of weakness and you desperate, you do stupid things in desperation. And Nadia asking if I have a Patreon. I don't at the moment, Nadia, but I'm gonna open one because I know Chrissy have one.
Nadia, I tell him long time do that.
I can start one, Nadia.
I can start one. Open Patreon again.
But yes, I believe it must be something about the blue plate for true. And it's like they so dismissive and arrogant with it. Like they saying the stupidest things with the most arrogance.
And Dionisio's supposed to have sense. Now, again, the government says they're only going to do this temporarily. And then they're going to look for, I know. Go ahead, say it. Exactly, go ahead. Hold on. Hold on.
No. You're so full. Now, from what I understand, this hotel has been on the block for sale for quite some time. So what is their version of temporary when nobody buy it all of this time? Why all of a sudden they could buy it after you purchase it?
And to get it up to par, you got to put more millions in it. Where the millions coming out? From Dionisio Deep anyway, Lord.
No, and see, that's what upsets me. Like, my thing is, I don't have a problem with people making bad decisions that only affect them. But when you are using a country's money to make a bad decision that is going to have an adverse effect on the entire country, that is a problem for me. Just seeing your money you spending, you declare, as far as I remember, you weighed over $30 million, my brother. You good.
I need Dionisio to put one of them coin token things on his mouth. And we don't want to hear from you till we push the token in and shove that thing in. We don't want to hear from you till we do that. Although I think they have card now. Anyway.
I know. I don't.
That comes out of their mouths to justify more crap. So you're going to buy the hotel. You're going to upgrade it to the tune of millions. You're going to hire all your flunkies, your sweethearts, your mistresses, your whores. And then you're going to put incompetent people in the hotel. And then once again, we won't have the airlift to get the people in the hotel. It's like, who in charge?
And again, these are things you do. It's like children, right? You have a child. Children care about things they don't pay for. No, right? You see how they treat the things you buy for them, right? Because they don't pay for it. So because this ain't their money, they reckless with it. This ain't coming out of their pocket. Like I say, they straight. They using all the money that they stick their hand in our pocket, raising up VAT and all these other fees that they tack on in these sneaky areas, like on your ticket and all these other things. They're getting money from us and then spending it crazily and then making it look like they're doing us a favor. Well, they can play hero with our money. So they can go to the Grand Bahama people and say, see, we're trying to save y'all jobs. We're trying to save Grand Bahama. We're trying to do this for y'all. But they're using all our money to do it, even though it's a bad decision. And they're trying to make themselves.
What about getting me more than jobs? What about that? I mean, there's nothing wrong. Look, I used to be a maid in a hotel. Nothing wrong with being a maid in a hotel. But can we be more than maid, butler, busboy, waiter, server, pool attendant? Can we? Because in the Bahamas, what done have me salty? You realize in the Bahamas they have a white man from foreign in charge of housekeeping at one of the big hotels?
No, I don't know.
Like, when are we going to be the beneficiaries of the largesse of this economy? Thank you, Nadia. I mean to preach, but this has upset me, Nadia. I'm telling you, this is sticking my craw, and it's just irritate me when I hear the stupidity that is masquerading as planning in government. Mm-hmm. It is a bad decision, but we can do it anyway.
Yeah, so cool. And I mean, I appreciate the honesty, but I just wish And you know what? And this is why we need your donations most of all, right? See, I want take over media in the Bahamas, because while I do appreciate the media that we have, I appreciate the job that they do. I think we could go a lot further, because I would have hammered that home on Dionisio. I wasn't gonna let him get away with saying something like that and just be like, oh well, hey, this is what he said and that's that. No, sir.
No, but you know why they ain't gonna do nothing? Because most media entities want a piece of that government gazette. That government gazette is worth millions of dollars a year. So a lot of media houses ain't gonna step into the minister's face and challenge the minister.
That's a problem.
They want that gazette. And the advertisers, because I know from experience it's been done to me. You want that gazette. So you're gonna shut up and just be a regurgitating imbecile and just write what he say. No analyzing, no kind of looking at the facts and asking, why would you say something? And again, a man who has a financial background, who's supposed to have sense.
Yeah. That's disappointing to me most of all.
I just want to take some Omo and bleach and just throw it on him.
Yeah, that some root.
Some Ariel. You don't even deserve damn Omo.
Yeah, but that is disappointing, because you're a businessman, a successful businessman that has amassed a substantial amount of wealth. So clearly you know how to make good decisions. Why would you come out and say something so asinine as to it? I know it's a bad decision, but we have to make this bad decision because governments have to make decisions. We have to do something, so we might as well do something bad. That makes no sense to me.
Well,
no
here,
sense.
Dionisio, take your money that your daddy leave you, go sell all them painting your daddy have, go sell all the Vincent painting, and you go pay for the friggin' hotel then.
That's what I'm saying. I now, if you all want, stick your hand in your own pocket and buy the hotel, knock yourself out, go ahead. But don't use our money to go ahead and buy a rundown hotel that can cost tens, if not hundreds of $1 million to get up the standard to run in the first place. And then we'll talk about it's temporary or we're trying to sell it. So if you're so good at selling, why you couldn't sell it this whole time?
Yeah,
all this time it's been on the market.
They're good at selling damn dreams. And this is the Bahamas government. Red, yellow, green, purple, orange. We have always sucked. For example, if I'm not mistaken, we have not offloaded the Lighthouse Beach Hotel Club in Andros. If I'm not mistaken, because we still have not wrapped up from when George Smith and Philip Battle them and who them other people there was. We haven't finished wrapping up the previous sins of the former hotel corporation.
Mm-hmm.
And yet here we are embarking on another travesty under the guise of providing jobs.
Yeah, and I hate that.
I just can't believe it.
You know what? I would have even preferred if they had said, if they had totaled up, okay, how much is what? $25,000 a year per person. Let's pay them for a year so that they could, sustain, give them some time to catch themselves, all the workers from the hotel, because it's what, about 200-300 workers or something like that. I think that would have still been around 10 or under $10 million to do that, to pay everybody for the rest of the year, let them catch themselves. Who knows, that might even give them some money to start up a little business for themselves or something. But pay them for a year. If the job is what you're concerned about, their jobs and them having money in their pocket is what's important, I would prefer you have done that than to have go ahead and go purchase something for $65 million and then spend another $50 to $100 million to get it to renovate it.
When I hear that, when I hear $60 million, like my heart just like you got $60 million, but my friends falling through the school floor because you can't repair the school properly. It's like, I want to know, and again, I have asked this of all of our prime ministers. Where is the thinking behind this? Yeah,
where is it?
Where's the thinking?
It's like you get elected and it's just gone. It's like you get elected and your brain shut down because they have all answers in opposition.
I have blue plague disease.
I don't get it. Big up Toya. Go ahead, Chrissy. Toya, send something.
Hey, Toya!
Ed Wake. Thank you so much, Toya. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. But yeah, that's what caught my attention this week. Like I said, I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention to it because I've already recognized. And I've recognized, and we've talked about this before. My focus, I've already realized, being poor is the worst thing you could be in this life. Because you will always get the raw deal. You will always get the bad end of the stick.
The raw
deal.
No, you're getting the raw dog.
Yeah, yeah. And you will always be taken advantage of. You will always be the one suffering. You will always be a victim. So I have realized I have to empower myself economically, which is why I bust my hip every day, trying to get this business up and running and expanding so that I could be financially independent. Because look here, if you ain't got the money, you will get raggy. And if it ain't just from the government, it's from the medical field, which I discover everybody will raggy you when you ain't got it, buddy. So I know I gotta empower myself economically. And this is what we try to do also with our discussions. We try to get people to realize, listen, you have to take your situation in your hands and better your situation. You can't sit back and wait for these dudes in parliament to save you or do something for you. Because as you can see, clearly, when they say it's the people's time or they believe in Bahamians, they wasn't talking about y'all people or y'all Bahamians. They don't mean y'all. And this is why they have these slogans that are very ambiguous, very vague. They don't get specific. They try to get you all rally up, all excited to go vote for them. And then after election, kick you square in your hip.
Your hip? Well, I feel like kick somewhere else. I know
where did kick you? In your front end.
Deep in my...
So they clearly aim for you, and I've been saying this for years. I've recognized it. You know what I mean? I see things for what they are. I don't, put on this. I'm an optimist, right? But I also have a degree of reality. I look at things realistically. I see things for what they are, and I also know how to see things for what they can be. But I do have to take into consideration what they are. So you have to realize
I have to learn to balance my reality versus my idealism. And I will admit, when I heard Dionisio speak, that was highly disappointing. Whenever I hear about the tourism product, again, highly disappointing. But once again, we continue to go in a circle. We change nothing. And then we express shock and horror when things don't work out. So if $65 million is, and plus the other $20 million to fix up the place, if that makes sense to you, but the thing is, why it taking that much to fix it up? What about maintaining shit?
And what's the track record of the government when it comes to maintenance? What's our track record?
Whenever you want to see a testimony to the government of the Bahamas, go right downtown to the Churchill building.
That's the post office building, right?
School. Go to C.C. Sweden School. Go to Rodney Bain building. Go to
Clarence Bain building, Thompson Boulevard.
I hope the government don't keep anyway, Lord. I tired, Greg.
But listen.
Go to the hospital and go take care of your baby.
Yeah. I got push out right now because, like I said, we ain't gonna do a whole show on it. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I wanted to big up people. Oh, I forgot to big up. How could I forget? All the staff at the Ladies Medical Center. Want to big them up. Regular Dr. Depuch. He was on vacation, so Dr. Lyons had to step in. Dr. Lyons delivered the baby on Monday. Big up to Dr. Lyons. Dig up to Alana. Man, listen, Alana is that's the best nurse I ever encountered in my entire life. So from the Ladies Medical Center, big up to Atlanta. Big up Alana. Big up to all you guys at the Ladies Medical Center. They've been nothing but great and generous and caring to us. And so I just want to acknowledge them for that. You know what I mean? I don't raggy people out there. If you do bad, you get raggy. If you do good, you get big up. I try to be as fair as possible.
And that's all we want. But the thing is, like I've always said to successive persons who are in charge of this health delivery system, it's not that we want to castigate you and put you in a bad light, but you have to answer and account for the fact that we could do so much better.
Yes.
And the thing is, when people deserve credit, they will get it.
Yes, most definitely.
Raking, they will
get that as well. Yes, most definitely. And more people that deserve credit. My boy Mega, good friend. Was whenever I wasn't able to be there, he was able to be there to transport and take Keitra up and about. Freddie was able to take out and about when I was unable to be there. So
I'm sorry I ain't there. Yeah, I'm sorry I ain't there.
Hey, listen, you here in spirit and you support from where you are. That's good enough. You know what I mean? We understand your circumstance, but like I say, I got more than enough good friends and family that came through in the clutch. So I just want to big them up. They really showed me where they truly lied this week. And me and Keithra and everyone greatly appreciates all of their contributions.
I can't wait. So what Kaylee say when she see her baby brother?
Kaylee is a politician. Kaylee will say, oh, and then she'll turn to something that she wants. She only giving you that reaction. So she said, you know what? I know this what they expect me to do, so let me do it. And then let me get to what I really want.
Let me be stink. It in her blood, ain't it?
Well, again,
Lord, look at the time.
You know where it come from. So once you know, I got with that. You know what time it is. Legal is saying bye, Christy and Greg. Congrats. And thank you everyone for all of the congratulations. Thank all of you that said congratulations. I wasn't able to post all of them on the screen, but thank all of you.
So hard on my cheek.
Yes, I see that.
My cheek numb.
I see that. So anyhow, folks, I gotta go dash back to the hospital. You all be good. Like I say, in the next coming weeks, hopefully some more. If you guys donate, we could, like I say, we could set the studio up and we could get these series on to where we could bring in a number of professionals to deal with these troubled industries. Because I don't know about everything. I and these people like actors, do they know everything? I like to talk to the people that specialize in things so I could learn. You know what I mean? So I do want to bring in specialists. I do want to bring in the people that know about these industries, that work in these industries, that know how they go. And so we have to get the studio together in order to do that. So continue to donate if you can. Go on to therug.com. That's where the money is going to go to. Don't worry. I didn't go to the medical. I paying that off myself.
Yeah,
anything that you guys,
no, sorry, go ahead.
Huh? No, I was saying anything that you guys contribute through the website it goes strictly towards developing this platform under the Rug Media. That's what these things are for. Like I said, I need an air conditioner to put in the back room. So if we get the donations, I can go buy the air conditioner to put in there. I can get the table, and then we could set up shop, and we could be good to go. My daughter is saying boy or girl. It's a little boy.
Greg, say again. What was Keetra's push present? What did you give her for her push present?
What is a push present? You got to explain to me what that is. I know what it is, boy. What it is, boy? Why are you looking like that?
Are you kidding me right now?
What you talking about?
A push present is what the husband or partner gives the woman for pushing a bowling ball out of her front or belly. Even if it's
listen,
cesarean.
this was a cesarean. What you talking about pushing?
You know what? I gone. You know,
Chris, come from around here, but listen, hey, you
don't know what a push present is?
Let me tell you why I pushed the present. I pushed all the money across the table and paid for all this damn thing.
No.
That's the push present right there.
Hold on. Let me get
and plus,
boo-boo. No.
She get my wonderful company every evening. I go there for hours. Keep her come. Hey, listen. Hey, we about equality, you know, Chrissy. When we was juicing, she was enjoying it too. So don't come around here. Where my present is? Who can give me my present?
Please.
Who give me my present?
Pushing baby out your belly or your front. Look here.
Hey, sweet girl. Who gave me my present?
You really ain't buy Keetra no push present?
Who buy me push present, Chrissy? Where mine? Where mine? You better come from around. Hey, we all about equality, you know. I vote yes in the referendum, sweet girl. I, as a feminist, I about equal opportunity for all. You understand? So if she get a push present, somebody better be buying me a push present.
You better sit down here. Look here. Bye.
But later, folks, again, thank you so much, Chrissy. Tell the people where they can see you on a regular basis.
I still can't believe. You know what? You better get that push present. At least
sweet girl, tell the people where they can watch you. You talking about push present?
You know, Greg, I look here. You know, I dead hot.
I don't know what you want for. Go cut the AC on there. Take that wrap off your head if you want.
What is a push present? Boy, you see how your old man go? Boy,
hey,
look here.
You see how we don't get no credit for nothing, right? I done spend more than $13,000 on this child and they ain't tell me for the rest yet. And you talking about see how your old man go?
And we thank you for that $13,000.
No, you don't. You're rowing me for push present. You better catch yourself, sweet girl.
You know something? I can talk to you next week. No, I can talk to you on WhatsApp. I love you, Gregory.
I love you too.
Get that push present. Here's a suggestion. You need to get her and don't get her no push present. That for the baby, like breast pump. That don't count. That's what my husband gave me, a breast pump. I was like, really, nigga? Really? Anyway, you know what? I can't. Snow Dove. You didn't get your head good? And Snow Dove push out 2 whole children one time.
Yeah? Well, congratulations, Snow Dove.
You know what, Greg?
Congratulations.
I can't. Greg, I had you in a different number than the rest of them.
Well, mother sake, all of that, because see, you ready to just throw away all the good things I done do?
I ain't saying
push present. See, society got you all messed up, you know. That's capitalism right there, you know. That's consumerism right there, you know. They swing you all.
has put her body through. You know what? That's all right. Let me go talk to Keitra. Bye. I gone. You're too. Bye.
Tell the people where they can find you before you
Don't
go.
speak to me.
Tell the people.
You can find me on YouTube, Shan, YouTube, Chrissy Love Live to the world. I think I have to do a show tomorrow on what a push present is. I got to, Lord, my ministry of educating people is never done. Lord, you know, my ministry is never done, Lord. It's never done.
Never, of course.
What is the push present?
Yes, that's the first time I'm hearing
it. Pushing sperm to pushing baby. You know what?
Listen,
let me go.
Hey, the two of us was having good feelings when we make the baby, eh? This is an equal thing.
But it is a sign of your, you know what? I gone. Bye. I love you.
Thank you so much for tuning in, folks. And again, thank you so much for the congratulations. And again, big up to all of the people that came through in the clutch. Big up to everyone that helped us throughout this entire process. We love you. We appreciate you. We also love and appreciate you viewers for tuning in every week. Like I said, go ahead, go on therug.com if you feel like donating so we could expand and grow this media empire. Go ahead and donate. Also, go ahead and hit that share button. Tag your friends in the video. And then we're going to put together, like I said, these series. We're going to dedicate a whole month to certain topics and issues because we really got to we really got to fix these things that we have going on. A lot of nonsense going on. We've been talking about it. Now we can start doing some actionable shows. You know
Action, not a bag of mouth, sweet.
So what?
You know what? I gone. Push present. That's
later. Peace out, people. Bye. I gone.
Push present. Push.